Happy Monday, everyone. It's Weather for Weather Geeks time, a rare morning edition of Weather for Weather Geeks, as I'm filling in for Jess for a few days early on this week. We had a beautiful Easter. Hope you got outside to enjoy it a little bit. The kids doing their Easter egg hunts were able to maybe even wear short sleeves yesterday as we got into the lower 60s. We're going to return to the 60s today, but it will come at a bit of a price. We will see an increase in clouds as we get into the afternoon. Sunny start to the day. Always watch these videos in HD if you can, but even in HD, since the sun's only been up for about an hour, it's a little hard to pick out here. But here's the leading edge of the clouds, just west of I-77, pushing east. So our sun will be replaced by clouds by midday today. Got a few showers on the radar, sprinkles even in parts of Indiana, southwest Ohio, Kentucky, and Indiana. Moisture is going to gradually increase today. Now, we're not looking at a lot of rain just yet, but that will change as we go through the week. A quick look at the rest of the country this morning shows that, let me take off the satellite here. There's not a lot of barn burners. What we do have is a front that's just sort of stalled out, kind of in through here. And this front's just going to kind of wobble around for a lot of the week this week, attracting moisture. For the most part, we're going to be on the south side of the front, but there's going to be a tight temperature gradient on either side of the front. So a very chilly April week up in the northern Great Lakes, but south of the front, really from about Youngstown on south, temperatures will be above average for lots of the week. So let's plan your day for you here a little bit. So let's take a look at our latest high-res model. Call this the high-resolution rapid refresh model. This reruns every hour and kind of self-corrects for what's going on in the radar and other things. And just like any other computer model, it has its good days and its bad. It tends to overdo precipitation sometimes. Here's the simulated radar product at high noon today. Got a couple of maybe sprinkles, showers. Some of this might not even be reaching the ground just yet. So I think for a lot of us, we're going to wait until later on today to see some legitimate showers. Here's 2 p.m. Might be a spotty shower. After school then, 4 p.m., rain chances are ramping up at this point, I think, as we head towards dinner. Notice the simulated radars filling in a little bit here as we head towards the late afternoon and early evening. Here's 6 p.m., right around dinner time. There's no thunder and lightning with this, and generally this will be pretty light and just sort of spotty, what we call hit-or-miss showers. Those will be around certainly for the end of the afternoon. And right into this evening, we'll finish up our short-term model here at 9 p.m., with a scattering of showers. As we head into the night tonight then, we'll switch over to the NAM model, and here's 4 a.m. Raining, definitely more consistent rain overnight tonight. And as you get up tomorrow morning and join Mike and Lauren and myself on WFMJ today, it's going to be soggy. No need for the shades tomorrow. Showers here in the morning. I think showers will be here just about all day tomorrow. No thunder and lightning with this tomorrow, I don't think. It's just not that unstable. Here's midday, early afternoon. It's going to be fairly light a lot of the time, but just kind of a nuisance. April showers, you know what they say. Hopefully they bring us some nice Mayflowers. All right, this is going to be a soggy week. Let me show you kind of the longer range ideas here. Starting with, let's skip ahead to Wednesday. Talked about tomorrow being, an off and on rain kind of a day. Here's Wednesday morning. Here's the setup, high pressure up here, low pressure over here. Our old front just sort of lollygagging through here. And Wednesday can bring more showers because the front will be in the vicinity. That much is for certain. The afternoon on Wednesday, again, the front's nearby, some showers around. Can't totally rule out a thunderstorm Wednesday, but I guess I doubt it. The front all day just sort of in through here. Cold up here, warm down here. That's Wednesday. Now, Thursday into Friday, I think our chances for thunder are going to start to increase a little bit because the front is going to start pushing far enough north. Low pressure out here. Our front's more like up in like this. That means we get into the warmer, more unstable, more humid air by Thursday. And so there could be a rumble of thunder trying to mix in on Thursday with possibility of severe weather off to our west. And then here's a look at Friday. Good news here, if the current timing is to be believed in terms of the front, with regards to the Indians game, the home opener on Friday. I believe it's a late afternoon start, and the current modeling would suggest that most of the shower activity is morning and midday with a drying trend in the afternoon and evening. It'll be windy. Notice how tightly packed together the isobars are on Friday. So hopefully that timing ends up being right, but boy, soggy week. Here's a look at the latest GFS rain totals. A lot of red on here. If you look closely on the legend, we're pushing 1.5 inches, 2 inches in many, many places this week. Let's zoom in on our local area. And GFS is spitting out pretty much exactly 2 inches in most of the WFMJ viewing area between now and Friday evening. So yeah, soggy week. Now, I'm not real concerned about severe weather locally, but certainly off to the west, there'll be some severe weather this week. This is Thursday. Storm Prediction Center does have a marginal risk to about I-71 in Ohio and a slight risk, which is a higher category, out across parts of the mid-Mississippi and Missouri valleys. Friday, everything shifts to the east. They may want to bring this area farther east than this on Friday. Is that Friday? I think this is actually Thursday's outlook. Yeah, that makes more sense. Friday's outlook will be more like this, east of us. This is still Thursday's outlook through here. So severe weather concern Thursday afternoon to our west. Probably not here, probably just a few scattered rumbles of thunder Thursday and Friday. As far as the longer range temperatures, the weekend will feature a drying trend but a cooling trend. We'll replace the 60s to around 70 with 50s to around 60. Still looks like a nice weekend though, you know. That's pretty close or even above average for this weekend, despite it being cooler than the work week. And then it looks like a nice bounce back up for the first part of next week. The pattern overall for the next 2 weeks, or at least the next 10 days, is one that will feature a lot of days at or above average. We may feature a cooling trend then as we head past the 20th of the month. But for the next 10 days or so, yeah, this is not a bad pattern at all, temperature-wise. And with all the rain we're getting this week, the first few sunny stretches we have, including this upcoming weekend, you're going to start to see some buds. Things are really going to start greening up after this wet period, and then we need some sunny days after that. So spring is on its way, that much is for sure. And another thing for sure, I will be on 21 News at midday today. I'll see you at noon on the TV side. And of course, you can always follow my updates all day long on social media, Facebook and Twitter included. Thanks for watching Monday's Weather for Weather Geeks.